Being part of Crazy8s is, what a surprise, kind of crazy.
When someone first approaches you and says, let's do a Crazy8, your first initial reaction is, hell no. You think about all the time you spend and the lack of money and the lack of preparation you really have, but you know, you read the script, you get involved with a story and a purpose, and you decide to make art with your friends.
Woodman's basically a spin on the old Pinocchio story, only the question we asked is, what if there was no blue fairy? And so he never became a real boy. He just grew up to be a very sad, middle-aged wooden man.
What if you couldn't lie at all? The society is built on what most of us would call social niceties, which are in fact tiny little untruths. In our story we meet him and he's trapped himself in his own lies, in this cage of his own making. Then the internet came along and he discovered, well, I can be whoever I want and I don't have to tell the truth anymore in order to have a relationship. It's a thrill always the first day when you arrive on a set and you see it for the first time and you think, oh wow, this is amazing.
There's so many moving parts to the set and it's absolutely incredible just to see the amount of detail that they have to focus on.
Just about every shot has some sort of a gag or a technical challenge, something that is really hard to pull off even when you have all the time in the world, and in 8 days is pretty astounding.
We have about 600 feet of nose, and to build that we bought back caulking and fed wire through it and then painted it and spiraled it around the room, and it flies around wherever we go.
I wasn't expecting anything this huge. My first reaction was, all right, this might have to have a couple pieces of effects makeup. I literally had 2 weeks to do 9 separate noses, 4 different cheek pieces, 2 chins, and I had to do 2 hats within a matter of that time, and with the time constraints alone, it was almost a good 18 hours a day of work.
My intention is always to study my script and prepare, and I often have that opportunity in a makeup chair, but this is such an intense process. You know, I've got 2 people working on me for 3 hours to make this happen.
Patience is definitely tested. Our young Woodman has never had any pieces on him before. Peter has been through this several times, so he knew the whole process. Both of them are extremely patient. They are kind-hearted, light-hearted. They make jokes in and out of the whole day. They know the whole process of what's going to happen, how long it takes, so their patience has just been everything for my whole team.
What are you looking at here, bully? Get off my yard.
Working with Peter is incredible. There's never a dull moment. You're always on your toes, you're always trying to come up with something new, and you always feel alive.
You never really imagine how exactly it's going to look writing it. It's always different than you expect, but it's always marvelous to see how it actually turns out. And it's always better. I mean, the thing for me that is the most incredible is seeing all of these people come in here together and volunteer their time and their energy and their talent. Just the fact that we're sitting here is because of so many other hearts beating in this room.